Well, more dogs are being put down at Pima Animal Care Center. Several animal activists and volunteers at PACC tell the N4 Tucson investigators they blame the shelter's new leadership and feel it's moving away from being a true no-kill shelter. N4 Tucson Chief Investigative Reporter Corus Dylander spoke exclusively with PACC's new director about the situation. Corus, you join us now live right outside of PACC out on the west side.
Yeah, well, Monica, it's been a busy year for PACC out here. They have been seeing a lot of dogs coming in here and not enough going out to forever homes while we await, of course, the 4th of July and monsoon storms, which could make things even worse out here. And amid all of those issues, I spoke with some volunteers that tell me there has been a sharp increase in the euthanization of dogs over here, and that has them very worried.
Every week we're seeing, 8 to 10 dogs being euthanized. It's hard to come in now.
This woman is a longtime volunteer at the Pima Animal Care Center. She doesn't want to be identified in fear of retaliation. We've altered her voice. She is concerned about the leadership at PACC since Steve Kozaczek, a former Tucson City Council member, took over the reins at the shelter.
I think we believe that ever since Steve became the director in December, that it all began in January.
This is the latest list of dogs at risk of being euthanized soon. Maximus's deadline is about to come up within the hour. I spoke with Kozaczek about the situation. He says they've had to euthanize 100 more dogs the first quarter of this year than they did last year. He says killing dogs is not something he takes lightly.
We have today, of course, over 550 dogs in a shelter that was built to house 233. Here at PACC, what we're doing is we're playing the hand that the community has dealt us.
He says the root of the problem is the circumstances that lead to overcrowding here.
They don't spay neuter, they don't vaccinate, they don't microchip, they don't confine their animals, and they bring in 57% of the animals that we get in here are strays. 15% of them have been microchipped.
While dealing with overcrowding, they are also seeing an increase in bites on staff and volunteers with limited options for rehabilitation.
I can't in good conscience, as the director of this facility, put animals out in the community that have a significant bite history or significant behavioral issues.
The solution, he says, is in the community's hands. PACC needs more foster homes, more volunteers, and needs people to take better care of their pets.
We didn't invent the census crisis, but we're trying to manage it. And yes, euthanasia is a part of that management protocol.
We need someone with some new ideas that get outside the box. Death is an easy solution.
And the volunteer I spoke with raised the potential option of simply adding more space here, but that's not so simple. That would require, of course, potential great cost to do it and would need budgeting approval from the County Board of Supervisors. Not exactly an easy task here. Currently, that's not even being discussed by the board or requested by PACC. Kozaczek tells me that they could add 1,000 more kennels out here. They would still fill up very, very quickly and have the same problems here. And this facility already came at a cost of around $20 million for county taxpayers. We're live tonight from PACC. Corus Dylander, N4 Tucson.